And thank you, everyone in the room. You guys are heroes. You managed to last to the end of the day. So with that, I'm actually going to call Constance and Primavera to have, in many ways, the last word.
Okay, we just want to show this beautiful picture before the end. Well, first of all, thank you. Again, so I guess now everybody knows, but this whole effort is organized by the Coalition of Automated Application, COALA, which is an effort that we've been doing now for 1 year, which has recently become an official community group at the W3C and a dynamic coalition at the IGF. So this time we created those new working group. I think now we have about like 10 or something like this. So it's growing all the time, and more members are joining. So please join us formally, so you can register on the website, and we will add you to the working group that you want to join. Yeah, this is an ongoing effort, so we will definitely formalize all the work that we have been doing during the working group on Sunday and in the past workshop. Hopefully we will have some release coming soon. The work is not done because we have the upcoming conference in Sydney, which will be 1 week long, so there will be a lot of work going on. We also have the IGF meeting in November. So, I mean, I hope you enjoy the work and the community, and that you just continue to follow us.
Yes, and thank you guys for being a part of it. Really, this is really started out very organically. We've been growing each time. This is the 4th this year alone. We'll have 5 by the end of the year. And if you actually go to the website, there's a description of our working groups and some of the things. I think every single person in here has something to add to this conversation. So please, if you're interested, please go ahead and sign up. And then we also want to thank Pindar for being such an amazing supporter and ally and timekeeper. I'm a little scared of him. And for Cyberport for being such amazing hosts, this whole time. And of course also to our supporting organizations and media partners, without which all of this wouldn't be possible and you guys wouldn't be fed. So thank you very, very much.
Thank you. So I guess I have to try and provide some closing remarks, is that right? So let me start with, I lost my glasses 2 days ago, which is why if I look confused and dazed, it's not because of the conversations, because I can't see. But I actually see much clearer right now after Juan's talk, which closed. But I do actually want to circle back to the great hack that we began the conference, which was Henning's awesome keynote. So I look at things very differently now at the end of 2 days, and my head hurts, which is a good thing. So I'm really trying to, not really quite sure how to close this other than to keep it really short. And I've basically seen, I think in your presentation, you had a picture of a gentleman to represent smart. Who was that gentleman? Albert Einstein, right? So I think we can agree that he was pretty smart. And I think he said that intellectuals solve problems, geniuses avoid them, okay? So the genius that I saw in the last 2 days is very thoughtful input. I mean, I guess the penultimate panel on sort of the philosophical one was really resonated with me. Because yes, tech's important, yes, but again, the things that are quality of our conversation and dialogue are for all the problems that we will avoid, that no one will ever know about. So you'll be heroes in silent, and that will echo through time. So that's the word smart, okay? Second one, contract. I see two things. A social contract, a new form of social contract that this tech will manifest, but also a biological one, okay, in terms of this new digital Darwinism that we seem to be saying, seem to be evoking. And with that, there's probably the best misquote, which Charles Darwin did not say actually, was that it's not the strongest or the fittest who survive, it's the most adaptable. So how can we make this system adaptable? How can we make COALA adaptable? And then the last thing I think is to sort of begin with the end in mind and to really say that we're human. And I heard, I think in the last panel, the mention of anthropologists. And I don't want to get this wrong, which is why I'm bringing up my computer. Because we are all human. And we, in fact, I think Nicholas said at the beginning to build an internet of trust, or for trust. And after listening to the last day and a half, I don't think that's ambitious enough. Okay, I think we need to build an internet of love. Okay. So with that, I'll close with the following quote by my favorite anthropologist called Margaret Mead. And I think she said the following, which is, never doubt that a small group of thoughtful, committed citizens can change the world. Indeed, it is the only thing that ever has. Thank you so much, everyone. See you at the next Platform Workshop. Okay, so here's a bit of local culture. We need to have, in Asia, if there's no photograph, it didn't happen. So what I would like is everyone to come up at this historic event, the first in Asia, and my cameraman is ready. And if we could all gather on stage for this historic event, and then we'll put it into the blockchain as an opportunity. Which area? Please join. Tall guys at the back, guys like me in the front. It is. Come on, man. Cover your face.
Yeah, like this.
Okay, so let's say thank you for touching that motor. Okay, round of. And if you want privacy, okay, everyone.